we did not find these books on the bookshelf of Srila Puri Maharaj. The Bhakti Pramod Puri Maharaj is accepted by many to be a Namacharya, pure Vaishnava, so many things, a great preacher also. And he was engaged in the latter 10 years of his life in nourishing the bhakti of many Westerners, especially many people from Russia and Eastern Europe, from all over the world, you see. And his bookshelf was extensive. He never pointed to any of these books saying, you should read this. When you get up there in bhakti, you definitely want to read Ujjvala Nilamani. I don't even think that those books existed on his bookshelf. You see? So even if a person reaches that level, let's say, is there a necessity for them to read the book? And the answer is no. If they're in the preaching mission, then the necessity may be follow the rules, follow what the previous acharyas have guided, because as a great man does, others will follow. But no, everybody's out to make a name for themselves today. You know?
Yeah.
There was a time, some years back, we had Rasikacharyas, Paramahansa acharyas, and Rupanuga acharyas. There were three prominent acharyas from India. I knew all three. I'm not going to mention their names. I knew all three of them. Two of them I knew very personally. One of them I knew very, very personally. One was proclaimed by his disciples to have the chair of the Rupanugas, the Rupanuga acharya. The other was a Rasika acharya. And the other one was considered by his followers the only true Paramahansa. They all lived within a stone's throw of each other in Vrindavan. If you went up on any of their roofs, you could see the other guy's temple. They were all much older than any of us by at least 20 years. And they were all three Rasik. One was Rupanuga Acharya, one was a Rasik Acharya, the other was the only, Paramahansa. And they hated each other's guts. I saw this. I sat with one who would criticize the other two. I sat with another one who criticized the other. They all hated each other to the nth degree and would badmouth each other to the nth degree. But their disciples would take those words just like nectar flowing out of a lotus flower or something. So, but by that time I'd been around a bit and I wasn't taking the bait. So I actually said one day, I said, when you guys grow up, give me a call. In the meantime, I'm not interested in your antics, you see. By the grace of God, I can follow Srila Prabhupada, Srila Sridhara Maharaj, Srila Puri Maharaj with absolute confidence that nothing given to me is going to interfere with my development. Any lack of progress I have, that's my fault. It's not because I've been given something that's going to be detrimental to my advancement. So any lagging is of my own. Any lack of advancement, that is my fault. That is not the fault of my teachers, of my gurus, you see. But nowadays you have gurus translating these literatures, feeding them to their neophyte disciples, translating them and just putting them out in the Hare-Krishna world to be read by everybody for sale in ISKCON bookstores and whatnot. You see?